Today I went to B&Q to get the seeds for planting sowing now. So these will all be sown in March. Some of them will be indoors in pots, and some of them will be directly into the garden. So the top line, these three, are all for the allotment, and they will be planted. Some of them will be planted straight in the allotment. So the beans, we've got the beans will go straight out in May, and they'll be harvested sort of August, September. So on the allotment, I'm doing the Three Sisters bed system. So I'm having a sweet corn with beans climbing up them, and squash, and I might get some pumpkin as well to grow along the floor. So the three sort of work together, feed each other different nutrients that work together well. So the beans will go in a bit later, directly sown in May. The squash I will sow at home in April, and then plant them out May, June. So those two sort of be in the allotment at the same time. And the sweet corn I'll sow at home now, or plant out again May and June. Hopefully these will be established tall enough before the beans need to grow up them. So they'll already have started at home. So they'll be quite tall before the beans start, and they can climb up the corn, and the squash will just grow along the floor anyway. So by the time these two are sort of finishing up, dying back, the squash will be growing nicely on the floor into September, October. So we'll have some nice autumn, winter store of squash, some nice beans and corn as well. So they're all for the allotment, and I'll be growing on these two at home. The other three veg we've got is two types of carrot. So last year we grew these sort of small rounded carrots, and they were quite tasty, so we got some more of those. But I also wanted to grow some sort of normal size carrots and longer carrots. So what I'm going to do is half a bed of each and see how we get on. So these both go in now, so these can be directly sown now. So like I said, I'm going to do half a bed of each of those right away. Courgette, I always grow courgettes and do reasonably well in pots. So I'm going to get these growing in the house now, and they'll be planted out into pots in May. So hopefully we'll have some nice courgettes come July, August, around the summer. If I've got enough of these, there's 12 seeds in here. If they all take off, I might plant a few of them down the allotment as well, whatever I haven't got pots for or space for at home. They sort of go along with the squash sort of family, and I can sort of maybe put them at one end of the allotment or something. Happy to grow as many as I can of those, because we eat a lot of courgette. And the last two things I got was some flowers. So we got some petunias and some lobelia. We often buy lobelia as sort of pre-grown plants and put them in pots. And I always think I should buy them as seed. It'd probably be cheaper and get a lot more. There's 500 seeds in these packs. In each of these packs, that's quite a lot of plants. So I'll probably give them away if we don't use them. If they all grow and we don't use them. So these can be sown in the house now, and again they can go out April, May into the pots and flower all through the rest of the summer, all the way through September. So that'll be nice. Hopefully they'll grow nicely, and we can put these in the pots on the deck in and the shed. I'm sure we'll find lots of places to put those. So that's all the seeds we got this time. I've still got some seeds that I bought in February that we yet to plant out. So I've got spring onions, radish, peas that we're going to plant in the house, grow in the house and plant out. Leeks are going out. So yeah, so it's all go this month really. Everything goes in this month in the first round of stuff. All the beds will be full up in the next month or two. Yeah, so looking forward to that. In terms of cost, these were all £2 each. So £16 in total for this. So hopefully I'm going to keep a track of what I've spent. I'm going to write down on my spreadsheet what I've spent, and maybe sort of try and quantify what we grow from the vegetables, not the flowers obviously. Sort of work out how much sweet corn we get, how many squash we get, and see if it's financially in any way viable, good. Should be. We normally get a lot of courgettes off our plants. Not sure about the carrots. We did do pretty well last year. We need to space them out more. Yeah, we'll sort of see if it's worthwhile financially. Also, obviously get enjoyment from it, so that's sort of into the deal. But yeah, that's what I've bought today, and hopefully over the weekend I'll get to plant out a lot of things. So I'll try and show you some of that as well.